start recording really quickly. There we go. Hello. Welcome on in. And I just realised I haven't done the video essay of the week. So it is time for me to do that. And why is Twitch being weird? Why is the actual... There we go. I don't know why, but why is it saying encoding overload? Shut up, please. But yeah, for a second there, it was like very like I usually have my stream on in the background to like monitor audio and shit, and I don't know why, but it was like so far behind. So yeah. Let me just see. Start this by. Did I do newest? Because I think we were trying to. Find a video essay that I added like ages ago, but I couldn't add it. Ooh. Okay, there's two that I really want to add. I think I'm only going to add one of them, and that is I found another Arthur Black one. A little while ago. Not a little while ago, but like last week. And hello Fifi, welcome on in. How you doing? I completely forgot to do the video essay of the week, so that is what I'm currently doing. So yeah, this is Arthur Black, Forming Identity by Pattern Theory. How you doing? I'm doing pretty good. You're watching the race. I have no idea what race that is. But yeah, so yeah, I'm doing pretty good. Also, happy Father's Day, by the way. Shout out to all the dads out there. Canadian GP. Okay. Yeah, happy Father's Day, by the way. F1, yeah. Okay. I had no idea that there was an F1 race on today. Not gonna lie. So yeah, I just need to post this. Anyway, just give me a sec. But yeah, so yeah. Words. Okay, my let me just post these. Let me just tweet out and shit. Father's Day was fun. Got my parents' tea. Ooh. Is that like British tea in terms of like dinner, or like actual tea? And if it was like actual tea, what kind of tea you got? I better run because I had barbecue. Ooh, okay. But what kind of tea did you end up getting them? Not gonna lie, I don't really drink tea. That is like I am not fitting in with the British stereotype whatsoever. Yeah, I don't really drink tea. I never really had tea. But usually whenever I'm getting like a hot drink or something, it's usually like hot chocolate or something, and I never usually get tea. By tea I mean I mean pastries and stuff with a card with the evening tea. Okay, gotcha. Okay, I might as well switch over to this screen really quickly while we're just yapping and stuff, because if we just end up yapping before we actually get into Minecraft, we're not gonna get anything done at all. So yeah, I mean, literally, you should have seen literally how our sim stream derailed the other day. So yeah. Oh yeah, so the other day I got myself a Riptide Trident. I think I went and did a little bit of exploring yesterday, and I managed to find one of the Trident Drowned, and I killed it, got another Trident, and of course I had to get myself a Riptide on it, because this is like, I've never really used Riptide Tridents before, So yeah, it's nice just having it, especially because like we're near a bunch of water as well, so it's just nice. It's just nice using it. Oh, cool trident. Why, thank you, thank you. So yeah, oh yeah. Okay, so I've basically finished off the exterior of the sandcastle, pretty much. I did these bridges between. By the way, when is next sim stream? Probably next Thursday. Probably Thursday. Cause tomorrow is Stardew Stage, and then Tuesday. Well, since we've finished the Sticky Business DLC now, I'm not sure what to stream on Tuesday. Cause I might start Cabernet. I'm not sure yet. I might start Cabernet or I'll do a Haunted House stream and try and get that last achievement. So it's either then. It's either Cabernet or Haunted House on Tuesday, and then Thursday is gonna be Sims, and then I can't stream next Sunday, and I won't be able to stream the Monday or Tuesday afterwards. So yeah, so I won't be able to stream. I'll just tell you the specific dates. So I probably won't be able to. I probably won't be able to stream Sunday the 22nd, the 23rd, and the 24th. But I'll probably still be able to stream the 26th and the 29th. So yeah. Next sim stream is the 19th, hopefully. So yeah. Anyways, okay. So yeah, I finished off kind of the exterior. We've got copper bulbs on here, and I kind of like how the like fully oxidized version of the copper bulbs that contrasts with like the roof. I really like it. I feel like kind of like this like bluish green color and like orange. It's like a very like underrated color combination, and I think it just looks really nice. I just like it. Like this was like fully unintentional. I meant to like I originally meant to use honeycomb in them and wax them like on the like on the like the slightly oxidized version, I think. But then I just completely forgot to wax them, and yeah, I really like them. So yeah, I like that. Looks nice. Oh, thank you. But yeah, I really like this contrast. And then I am actually quite unsure on these bridges, cause I wanted it when I originally made them. I made them like when I first built them. These went through like probably like two designs before this one, before these designs here, and also these bridges here. I have bridges here. You can't really do much with 2 blocks. But yeah, so with this, so originally I did it like with these slabs here just like straight across, and then I was like, that doesn't look right. So I did like I dip it in like the middle, the exact center, and then I was like, okay, I don't really like that actually. I didn't really like the dip in the exact center, and so I kind of wanted to have them slightly. Have like the dips in the bridges be like slightly off center. I didn't really want like this bridge and this bridge to perfectly match up, so I did it this way. And now I'm not sure. I think if I had just made the overall sandcastle like a whole bunch wider, then I feel like this would work better. But also, I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure how to make it look better. And also, I can't be forced to turn them down and then trying to redesign these bridges. So I think these are going to stay for now until I can either be bothered to redesign them, or I don't know. So yeah, and also then I might as well go in here. And also, I didn't do these bits on the stream. I don't think I added the copper bulbs in. Redesigning stuff is a pain. Yes, it very much is. So yeah, I don't know if I'll actually redesign them. And when I'm finished with these bits, I'll go off on a completed tower. But yeah, I added in some sandstone and shit. I mainly only wanted to add in like the sandstone and like the copper bulbs in these bits here next to the scaffolding. But then I realised that like, oh, it doesn't really look right if there's like, it didn't really look right if I didn't add in like more sandstone and shit. So yeah, I need to finish off this bit actually and put more smooth sandstone in here. Do I need to do any of them? Do I need to finish off any of the other towers? No. Okay. And also, did I don't think I had added in the other copper bulbs in the towers last time I streamed, which was on Monday. That looks like so much work, really overwhelming. Not gonna lie, I actually really enjoyed decorating this. We did most of the first floor on Monday. Recently, well, ever since Monday, added in the end rods here, well, on this floor, and then the mangrove. Yeah, last time when you did a mangrove stream, I was saying, yes, you were. And then the mangrove, and then I think the sea pickles were already there. And then I added in some coral, and then I added a clock here and some chains. Some coral here. Just like some little bits here and there. And then on here I actually decorated this whole second floor here because I was like, okay, I really want to get this sandcastle done. And I feel like if I did another stream decorating this, I was like, okay, we're just gonna end up yapping, and I might as well, I kind of just want to get these bits done, these towers here done on stream, and then do another part of it off stream. So I did this middle section here off stream, and so I think the only thing I don't really like about this is this section here. I kind of wish I could put like a trapdoor like here on the top of, I kind of wish I could put a trapdoor on like the top of this block here, on the same block as the painting, but you can't do that, otherwise it'll pop off. And then I can't put one here, which is stupid. Really, I really wish I could put a trapdoor like here. But I can't because of these mangrove trapdoors here, which I just now, why did I now just remember that the middle bit is transparent and I could just see the middle of the coral through it. Anyways, I kind of wish that there was that I could put trapdoors here, but or have a trapdoor here, but can't really do anything about it. Minecraft mechanics, you know. And then I just added in some paintings and stuff. I kind of like how the dead coral looks. At first when I initially put these down, I was like, I don't know if I'll like these. But now they have slightly warmed up to me. I've actually slightly warmed up to these. So anyways, this stream, we're gonna, like I said, sort out these towers here. I think I'm gonna grab some more sandstone and then sort out the roofs, sort out the ceiling even. And then I think, I'm not sure what to make these into, so we'll just see. Oh yeah, I've also started something else, which is, I think it's on the other side of my area. So over here, I've started building a massive cobblestone staircase. Maybe it looks a bit too big now, kind of. I kind of wanted it to thin out as it sprouted up, so I think I'll get rid of this bit eventually. But yeah, I want to make like a house in the sky, and I think one of the best ways to do that, well, one of the ideal way for me to do that is make a sandcastle up, because I don't really want to do one of these, the bubble columns up, because I have no idea how to make that look nice. So I think I kind of just wanted to make a staircase of up. Plus, for anyone on the server that like doesn't have like an elytra or anything, then they can like come along and go up there and see what it's like, you know, because I think when we went to the end, I think it was me, Sage, Ramble, and Tombray, and I don't know if anyone has been in the end since. I don't know if anyone else has been in the end since we've been in, because that was when we went into the end. That was literally my second ChaosCraft stream, I think. I think us going into the end was my second one. I'm gonna have a look now. I'm gonna have a check. Cause I don't remember exactly, but I think the end stream was my second ChaosCraft stream. So yeah. So find the Ender Dragon on ChaosCraft SMP. That was my second one. And then my first stream, what did I do on my first stream? Was it just starting my base? Let's see. Oh wait, the first ChaosCraft stream, it was me. Was it me doing the bee house, doing like a little bit of a tour, and then doing the bee house? Yeah, it was me doing the finishing off the bee house. So yeah. Okay, and then have I done anything else since I last streamed on Monday? I don't think I have, no. So yeah. Also, I realised, I don't know how it's taken me this long to realise, but like if you use obviously like spruce signs aren't necessarily the best example. Probably oak hanging signs would be like the best example for this. But this kind of looks like pistons, like extended out pistons, and I feel like that'd be super cool for like if you put like cobblestone, like a dispenser or a dropper or anything, or like maybe an observer or something behind this, then like you could make it extend out however you wanted and make some really cool, like kind of the opposite of buildstone in a way. Because if you don't know, there's been this like massive kind of rise in popularity recently in like buildstone, which is like the rise of like technical builds, I guess. Kind of like, you know, like for example, if I take Mumbo Jumbo and Green, like for example, Mumbo Jumbo to like a larger scale, he has added like actual functional fans. Well, not functional fans because it can't like blow the air, but like, you know, moving fans to his base, and so has Green. And I feel like this would be like the opposite of buildstone, where you're taking like actual like redstone materials, actual functional blocks, and then just replicating them using, you know, like like making them into like stationary items, I guess, or like making them into stationary decorations. So yeah, using like other objects, other like blocks and stuff. So yeah. So yeah. Not gonna lie, so I moved all my stuff out of my green shulker box to make way for stuff that I'm gonna use for that floating house in the sky that I mentioned. And I actually completely forgot what I had in this, and yeah, I'm not sure what I'm going to do, what I'm going to make these into. I think I need to get sandstone, so I'll do that. But I think I'll make one of these into like a little like armory. So I think I'll use some blackstone and some armor stands, and just make it into like a little armory. You know, put some armor in there and stuff that like I just have lying around the base and stuff. And then we could do that. We could try and make like a little like I kind of guess like a kind of weapons area as well. So I've got I guess maybe we could put the armor here at the back. So in Sky House sounds amazing. Why thank you. I'm not actually sure how it'll turn out, I guess, but I was literally thinking the other day, I have a lot of deep slate, I want to get rid of it, I'm just gonna make a random build. And then I realized I don't really have a lot of space on my island for another like building or whatever. So Sky House. I'll talk about that. We'll put that. Will you be making that in survival mode? Yes, I will. Yes, I will, because I currently I don't have the permissions to go into creative. So yeah, it'll be in survival. So yeah, we'll be putting a pin in that for now. But yeah, so armory, probably this back tower here, and then maybe weapons in here, and then I'm not sure what I'm gonna put in these ones. Maybe just one having like beds and stuff, and then maybe just another being like another storage room. I'm not sure yet. But yeah, back to the flowing sky house. But so yeah, I don't really have a lot of room in like my area because I don't really want to protrude onto like other people's areas. Like you can see, I've done like one build that's like past Ramble's like railroad, and that's like as far as I'm willing to go, cause like over here, like, you know, this is what Tarbray has made, and I know Ramble and Sage are doing a build there, and then Ramble's base is there. So I don't really want to like protrude too much onto like their areas, I guess. And then we've got I was tempted to make a build here and then chop down some of the cherry trees, but like you can see how the leaves are connected, right? That's gonna be a pain to just take down. So yeah, that's gonna be a pain to take down. Maybe in the future I'll make a build there, but not right now. And then we have got like the surrounding, you know, we've got the surrounding ocean and stuff. We've got a few builds out here, like the mob spawner. We've also got the lighthouse on the other side. And then I could have just made a build here instead of digging this out, but I enjoy like digging out a chunk. And I did put I can't remember if I did show you this, but I did put like a little room down here. I'm not sure what I'm gonna make of this. This was supposed to be like a little maybe storage room, I guess. Maybe I'll just make like a few other little rooms, and maybe just try and like test some like block palettes, because like I've never really thought of like green terracotta and bone, but like bone blocks and terracotta and like spruce work really well actually. So yeah, and then I realized, oh, we have this little space here, but it wasn't really that big of a space that kind of allowed me a lot of like would have allowed me a lot of like creative freedom. I mean, I could have taken down the chorus route, and then what I could have done is just made the chorus route into added the chorus route into my farm in my base. But like, this is massive. Chorus fruit is fucking massive. Like, there is no and a lot of rooms in my base are, including the farm, are like 3 blocks high. Wait, let me show you. I could probably go down here. Okay, I can go down here. So yeah, this is like 3 blocks high. And then you can't really see the farms, but like, yeah, this is like my farm is like 3 blocks high, so like that wouldn't really leave them a lot of room to grow. So I just decided, you know what, leave the chorus through here. And then, yeah, so I was like, you know what, floating sky house. And yeah, I started making the staircase and realized, oh, the staircase is too big. So what I might do is just shave off this bit here quite a bit, and then maybe try and narrow this section down, because it is kind of blocking this this build here. Our little, like, I guess, I don't know what exactly to call it. I guess it's like our fishing port area, I guess. So yeah, I kind of want to make a small bridge over here, just to make it look a little bit more complete. So yeah, I think I'll do that at some point. Yeah, you know what I want to do first. But yeah. Anyways, let me check on my sniffers, see what they have been picking up. Just one picture pod, that is fine. Let me just plant that. I'm gonna grab these, actually. So we have 2 picture plants. Did the fucking torch flower go in the thing? Yes, it did. Okay, we're gonna keep those on us. Well, not on us, but like keep those in our base for now. Just to like, oh, did I have I kept potatoes? How long have I kept potatoes in here? I don't know. Need another stack of whatever. What was I gonna say? I have lost my train of thought. Okay, we'll keep these flowers on us. We'll keep those in our base even, and see. What do you mean there's monsters nearby? Fuck you mean? Cause there's a fucking zombie that's about to get fucking clocked. Thank you. Now can I sleep? Thank you. But yes, I will be doing it in survival, doing the floating house in survival mode. So yeah. Okay, flowers. Picture plant, and torch flower. Let's go. Let's go. Sounds fun. Why, thank you. It probably will be fun, but also very stressful at the same time, and very challenging. Yeah, it'll also be slightly stressful to build. But I think it'll be fine. And I needed to get sandstone. Fuck's sake. That's what I've been needing to get for the last 20 minutes. But yeah, it'll be a bit challenging. I don't think I've ever done like a... Let me go see if I have any of my sand chest. But yeah, I haven't really done like a floating base before. So yeah, I think it'll be fun. I think it'll be great. So yeah, sand. I have some smooth sandstone, and then I have some red sandstone, which I think will be fine. I think that's all we really need. Never done a base before, really? Okay, let's go back. I need to get more fireworks out. I need to get more fireworks out of my shulker. Oh yeah, I did like properly. Well, it's not really full now, but I did like properly fill it up now. But yeah, it's missing like 3 stacks now because of the amount of rockets I use. But yeah, I properly filled it like a little while ago because I've not played Minecraft. Okay, that makes sense. Yeah. But yeah, I highly recommend that you play Minecraft, because I mean, this just might be because I've been playing it for the past however many years, 12 or 13 years, so it might just be kind of that. But like, I really enjoy the game, and the fact I really enjoy the game, and the fact that I've been playing it for like 12, 13 years is just a testament to like how much I like enjoy the game. And yeah, you can basically do anything, which I feel like would like overwhelm a lot of people, because it's like there's not really like a clear directive in Minecraft. But I would highly recommend for someone to play Minecraft, because yeah, it is such an enjoyable game. So yeah. Oh wait, I had sandstone in there. I'm gonna go get, I think I have some more blackstone in my base. So yeah, I think I'll go and grab that. But I want what is it? Polished blackstone, I think. So I think I'll grab that. I think it's polished blackstone that I'm thinking of. It's either polished blackstone or polished deep slate. Wait, how are you flying? I'm using an elytra. Let me grab. I have some polished blackstone. I can make a bit more, but I don't think I'll really need a ton more. But yeah, elytra, it allows you to fly, and you can use fire. The main method of like letting it fly, because it's not like regular wings where you can just jump up and just like fly. It's more like a kind of glider in a way, but you use like fireworks, and like you can use a riptide trident as well to allow you to like propel yourself up, basically. Some spells in Minecraft, a flotation spell. We do have enchantments where we can enchant our armor, but that's like the closest thing to spells we have. And I said this one at the back, didn't I? For armor, I didn't know. But yeah, I feel like spells would be a good addition to Minecraft. Actually, I feel like having spells would be like a fun way to play the game. But I don't know how they would. I feel like that's just a whole new system that would take so long to introduce. But yeah, that would be fun. Oh wait a minute. Let me just have a drink really quickly. We do have potions, and I think. Oh shit! Wait, I didn't unmute my Minecraft source. I've only just now remembered after like half an hour of streaming. We do have like potions and certain other things that can like. We do have like potions, and there's like a potion of slow falling. I don't know. I don't remember if there's a potion of levitation. No, I don't think there's a potion of levitation, but there is a levitation effect that can be wait a minute, potion of levitation. Okay. Oh wait, I think this might be. There is a potion of levitation, but I feel like this might be either behind commands or in Education Edition. Education Edition is like a whole other realm entirely of Minecraft stuff. Let's see. But yeah, you can get the levitation effect from the shulker mobs. Basically, I have shulker boxes. You can craft these from shulker shells, which are dropped by the shulker mobs. A little bit confusing. And basically, they will like, whenever the shulker will shoot at you, it will If it hits you, it'll give you the levitation effect and make you levitate in the air for like a few seconds. So yeah. Okay, wait. I should really bring over my stone cutter, or like make a stone cutter, because and also will I need more blackstone? I don't think I will. I might as well use the last of my blackstone anyways. I could have just brought over the blackstone I have in my chest. I did not mean to click that sign. Blackstone. That. But yeah, there is a like levitation effect, but it's not really like there's not really kind of like spells in Minecraft, which would be pretty cool. And what did I come here to look for? What did I come in here to look for? I need to make. I'm gonna make a stone cutter. So I need 3 stone and then 1 iron. And, yeah. You know what? You know what's funny? Okay, about the like names of stone, types of stone. So I remember probably this was like 10 years ago now. I remember that you know, back in the olden days, back in like the 2010s, back in the 2010s of the Minecraft community, the type of stone I just used, everyone would call it smooth stone, and I would always know it as smooth stone, right? But that is just regular stone now, and the do I have this type of stone around me? I don't think I have it here. Oh wait, this type of stone, the type of stone that is used, that was used here, that is used in armor stands, that is now referred to as smooth stone, which really kind of confuses me a bit, because yeah, everyone used to call the other type of stone smooth stone. I was 9 in 2010, I don't remember everything. Fair. Which is why I said 2010s, like 2010, 11, 12, 13, rather than just 2010. I barely remember anything from 2010. I was 5 in 2010. But yeah, back in the 2010s. Yeah, everyone used to refer to like this type of smooth stone. Well, this type of stone that's used for armor stands. I remember that you could only get this from like regular. You could only get like the slab versions of smooth stone from using regular stone, and then you couldn't get like the full blocks of smooth stone unless you use commands. And I remember like every time logging onto this popular Minecraft server called Hypixel, and like they would have the smooth stone blocks like everywhere, and I would just be like, how the fuck are they doing that? This was before I knew about like command blocks and like the power they held. So I was just like, what? How the actual fuck did they do that? But yeah, I was just a very confused child. So yeah, no wonder I spent hours reading the Minecraft wiki for crafting recipes. I still don't know the power they hold yet. Minecraft is a very confusing game. Command blocks are just like on a whole nother level, and I don't know what I might just fill this in and then maybe add in some like glowstone or something. I think I'll go grab my streamlights would look better. Yeah, command blocks. Command blocks are crazy, man. Like, there have been so many, like, Minecraft worlds and like Minecraft maps you can download that like use command blocks, and like the shit people use them for is like insane. I don't know how people understand like commands and like putting the dedication to actually learn how to use them, but like yeah, it's just command blocks are crazy, man. Command blocks are crazy. This way. Again, it is this one. Yeah, command blocks are just absolutely crazy. Yeah, I'm gonna fill in this top bit, and then I might put in some barrels up in this top bit here. So let me just get rid of that. Let me put in the shroom lights actually, and then we'll see where we can like put in some barrels or something just to like store some thingy armor and stuff. So I think wait a minute. What I'm gonna do actually is put a shroom light in the center, and have a chain like dangling it down. So let me go down and grab a chain. That was smooth. I have so many chains. I made so many chains. Last stream. Jesus Christ. No, it's raining. A cool use of Riptide actually is that not only does it work in the water, in like the ocean and stuff, it can be used when it's raining, which is super fun. We love Riptide tridents over here. Okay, let's go over back here. Oh fuck! I am so glad that I lived this spawn. I am so glad I lived this spawn, because Jesus Christ. I'm so glad I was building this spawn, because Jesus Christ, I was not looking where I was going. Probably my barbecue is fun, but I spend most of the time cooking the rice and roasting chicken. That sucks. That sucks. But I hope the food was nice at least. Hope you made some good like chicken and stuff. And now I'm gonna have to test my parkour skills by being able to jump up there. That was an embarrassing death, man. That was just an embarrassing death. Yeah, everyone liked it. I'm glad. I let me just climb up here in peace, please. Can I swear to God, if I die again. I need to go up here. And there's my stuff. Let's see, do I have everything? So let's see. Let me just organize my inventory, because this is a whole shit show right about now. Fireworks, shulkers. I think that's everything, pretty much. Apparently I'm a good cook. Well, I'm glad everybody liked it, and yeah, I can't believe I died like that. Did everything fall over here? I don't think anything did, no. Can't believe I died like that. Let's see. Okay, I just wanted to add like a little shroom light lamp. I think should I bring it down one more block? No, I feel like that's too much like in your face, shroom light, boom, you know. Then that's like, okay, you know, far away, you know. So yeah, let me get rid of these torches because they are not needed anymore. But yeah, barrels. Barrels are the next step. So yeah, let's go get some barrels. And yeah, I love how I have no levels now because I had a ton of levels, I think the last time I streamed, but then I got some more levels. I think I had like 20 odd levels last time. What did I do? Barrels. But I got some more levels from the last time I streamed, and then I need to make some barrels. And and yeah, what was I gonna say? And I sorry, it took me a second to like bring the thoughts back to my brain. I got more levels, so I had like 20 odd levels on Monday's stream. And then I got more levels, and I got 10 more levels. Use those to enchant Trident. Now I'm back down to 4 levels, and then I die. And it gives me no XP for death, not even simple. One measly level. So thank you, Minecraft, for being so generous. Blah, 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 blah. Jesus Christ. I have 42 barrels, which I don't need that many barrels. I only need 4. But like, you know, if we ever need barrels for like another build or like another room in the sandcastle, then we can use it. So yeah. Barrels. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I'll probably need to put doors on here as well, but like we can put doors there another time. And then I want to put something else here. Maybe a lantern? No. And hello, Can-Go! Hello. Welcome on in. Hello. Thank you for the hydrate, Can. Welcome on in. Hello. I have some Vimto currently, which Vimto is like a very British thing. So, but it's basically just like a mixed berry juice. So, yeah. Speaking of berry juice, from what I've heard, blackcurrant is only really a thing in the UK. Is this true? I feel like I'm putting you on the spot now, Can, and I'm sorry. But like blackcurrant, it's illegal to grow them in the US? Really? You guys are fucking missing out. Blackcurrant is my favorite type of like the juice, and you guys are fucking missing out, man. It is fucking brilliant. I love it. You had blackcurrant jam. That sounds delicious. So how to make the favorite flavor? I bet, but you guys are fucking missing out. Big blackcurrant fan. It's an invasive plant, but it's a delicious fruit. I had no idea it was invasive, actually. But yeah, but it is. I love it. I'm gonna look up blackcurrant now to see where it's from, because blackcurrant is like a really popular over here. So yeah. Apparently, according to Wikipedia, it's native to temperate parts of Central and Northern Europe and Northern Asia, which makes sense why it's popular over here then, because I mean I think the UK is like Western Europe, and Wikipedia is just like a lot of white light. But yeah, it makes sense then why it's really more like a thing over here, because it's literally grown in Europe and Asia. So yeah, but yeah, I'm a big fan of blackcurrant. I feel like recently I've had a lot of like moments of just like yapping about how I love certain like foods or drinks. Like I think I have like a clip of like one of my streams last week where I'm just yapping about how much I love potato cakes. Potato cakes are fucking great, by the way. I love potato cakes. I don't know what has like gone over me recently to have a very sudden like love of potato cakes, because I did like them before, but now it's like I am like obsessed with potato cakes. So yeah, potato cakes are fucking lovely. I love, big fan of potato cakes. I feel like every conversation we have about like food or drink now is just gonna end up spiraling back to potato cakes, because I just love potato cakes. They're just fucking delicious. I love them. I bloody love them. Let me fly back up here. And then, okay. And I think maybe if I put, no, not put the mangrove there. Maybe if I put the mangrove here. Oh yeah, the ad is starting in 5 minutes, by the way. No. Let's see. I'm not sure about the mangrove. I think I got rid of the mangrove here. Okay, let's see. I'm gonna put in some spruce leaves, see how that looks, and then kind of want to add in some the pale oak ones as well. So I think what I'll do is I'm gonna go my shaders, get rid of the ones in these bits here, and then just replace those ones with pale. Also, I don't know why I still have a Silk Touch Mending golden pickaxe. Basically at like the start of season, pretty much. Not at start of season, but like pretty early on in the season, in ChaosCraft, pretty early on in ChaosCraft. I think Cry found a Silk Touch Mending golden pickaxe, a Silk Touch golden pickaxe, and then I think I found another one, and then I think the other one is still in the tool chest in my base, but I'm not sure at the moment. Yeah, I still have it, and I got this. Obviously, I got this before I got my full set of Silk Touch tools, right? But I don't use this anymore because obviously Silk Touch Neverite. But I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should just like frame this in my base and be like, Poppy's first Silk Touch Mending tool, you know? And I don't know how much I like this. I don't know how much I like this specific contrast, but like the pale oak leaves are cool, so we're keeping them in. And then yeah, we're gonna leave this like this for now, and then yeah, so yeah, I think next is maybe the weapon area, the weaponry, and this is where these barrels will come into place, come in and be, you know, more useful, I guess. So I kind of want to match this, kind of in a way, match the design of this. So I think this is, let me see. Okay, it's on that like level. It's on next to those sandstone blocks. So if I do this, if I do this, and then I think I'll need to get more polished blackstone, because I think I'm gonna continue doing this. The race is so fun. Ooh, not gonna lie, I have no idea about racing, but I'm glad you are enjoying it. By the way, this just reminded me I'm not following any of your socials. You should go follow. You should go follow. That was a crash. Oh shit. Oh fuck. That's not good. That's not good at all. I'm gonna do that. Yes, you should follow my socials, by the way. I was gonna do my whole social speech that I usually do at the end of stream. Go follow my socials. They're in the make setup commands or about me section on description on YouTube if you're watching over there. I know a lot of people don't usually watch the end of VOD videos, so yeah, we're doing this in the middle of the VOD. Yeah, Twitter and Blue Sky, I refuse to call it X, are the best places where you can get updates on when I'm going to be live again, other than, you know, right here. So yeah, I have some blackstone. This won't be enough, but I want to keep some in there for now. The edit starts soon, by the way, chat. Let me see how many I will eventually need. So to like finish this off. So yeah, so let's see. Let me just do these like corner bits now, I guess, and then we can count up how many we will like eventually need. So let's see. So I need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I need 5 more bits of polished blackstone. I'm going the wrong way. I need 5 more. Let me grab this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Follow your Instagram because that's all I really use. Fair enough. That is honestly so fucking fair. Instagram is decently good, to be honest, because I always announce when I'm going live there. So yeah. Okay, and then I can just do this. Wait a minute, which one am I? Maybe one of the front ones. Okay. Let's see. Oh fuck. I might need to grab some more red sandstone. So yeah, not gonna lie, I've had my, going back to the topic of Instagram. My Instagram actually has been doing pretty decently lately, as of recently, and I didn't mean to put that in there. I need to do the chain thing. But yeah, my Instagram has been doing pretty decently lately. It's been getting like a few likes and stuff, which is surprising because I've had my Instagram for like years. I've had it for so long, and like I didn't really post on it for a while, so it just kind of went dead. Not gonna lie, I have no idea how I got like. I have no idea how I got like over 400. I have no idea how I got like 400 plus followers. I don't remember. That just shows like how long it's been since I like regularly used Instagram. But now that now that I've started using it again, I think I started using it, like regularly using it in 2023. And yeah, now recently it's been kind of picking up again, you know. It's been doing pretty alright. It's been doing alright so far. So yes, but not been doing too bad. Like the reels always get like probably Instagram reels is a bit like finicky because some reels might get like 30 views and others might get like 400. It's just like, it's kind of like TikTok, but like TikTok I kind of consistently get like 200 views. I'm stuck in the fucking 200 view jail. But with Instagram it's kind of like a mixed bag of sorts, so yeah, you don't know what you're gonna get with Instagram, but yeah. I need one more piece of blackstone, which is fine because I have some blackstone back in the chest. But like, how did I miss that? And welcome back from the ad, by the way. But yeah, I feel like my Instagram has been doing decently well recently. So yes, so yeah. I used 31. Okay. What ad? The ads that you don't get. Literally an ad just played, and I keep forgetting that like you don't get ads. So yeah. Let's see, put these there, and then I'll have enough to fill up this area. I'll pile up with the mangrove because why not? Why actually not? And then let's see. Yeah, I think I said that I was gonna. Oh fuck! Wait, this is definitely not enough. And hello, random ass bee. Am I able to scrounge around enough? If I like just some more. If I just put barrels in these ones. So yeah, just get rid of some sandstone in here because I can't be fucked to go all the way over there. I can't remember going another like 4,000, almost 5,000 blocks away to get some more red sandstone. So yeah, and then I need one more blackstone for that. And then give me that, put that there. And then yeah, this is definitely not going to be enough to finish this, but I can't be bothered getting the rest of the sandstone now. So yeah, that's definitely not enough. So yeah, that's not enough. And I don't think I have any more sandstone. Any red sandstone. Let me see. I have sandstone walls. Let me shove these in here. Let me have a look to see if I have any like just like regular red sandstone, because I know I have one bit of red sand, and then I think I have some chiseled as well. But I'm not sure if I had normal red sandstone or I don't think I have smooth. Okay, we have cut and then we have chiseled, and then we do have the stairs, which I don't want to use. So yeah. Let me see if it's just a case of these don't have any charcoal. Okay, no, these are fine. I just took all the red sandstone out here. I hear kitty. Yes, I have a cat around here somewhere. I have some cats around here. Let me see, where's the nearest one? We have a cat here, and right there you go. Hello, hello. And I have some cats. I have some other cats that are just around. I love cats. Kitty's my fave. I know. I have another cat here, which, fun fact, this cat is based off a Minecraft YouTuber's cat. Basically, when they, because originally there were, I think originally you had to tame ocelots to get cats, and I think there used to only be like 3 type of cats in the game. There used to not be very many cats at all. But then I think it was which update was it? Well, it was the Village and Pillage update. So I think that was 1.13. I don't remember exactly which update it was. But basically they were updating the cats, and basically what Mojang did was they changed it so now ocelots and cats are different mobs, and I think you can technically still tame ocelots, but they're kind of like llamas. They just still do whatever they want. And basically now cats tend to spawn in witches' huts and villages. Those are like the main places. And they already had like I think they were adding like 8 new variations of cats, I think. Let me have a look. How many cats are there? Yeah, there's 11 now, so I think they added 8 in 1.13. So yeah, there was 3 before. And Mojang already had 7 cat breeds that they were going to add into the game. And Siamese cats? No, they didn't add in. They didn't add in Siamese. They did. I can't remember which ones they added in and which ones they already had in the game. But yeah, so they already had 7 different like breeds of cats that they were going to add into the game, and they were like, "Hello, Minecraft community. Do you want the chance to have your cat in game? Here, do this contest thing." I wasn't very big in the whole Minecraft community back when 1.13 was released. I only really got into the Minecraft community like probably post 1.16, so I don't really remember this contest. So they were like, Minecraft community, vote for cats you want in game. Vote for the 8th cat that we're going to add in. And I think quite a few YouTubers voted for their cats to be in the game. I think Korean might have as well. Because he has 2 cats. He has Maui and Pearl, but I don't remember what breeds of cats they are. His cats didn't end up winning anyways. But it was actually his friend, Good Times with Scar, who actually got his cat into the game. Because at the time, he had a cat called Jelly. Unfortunately, she did pass away last year, I think. And now Jelly is now forever immortalized in the game. So yeah, she was the most popular game. Sammy's is in the game? Not gonna lie. Let me see. Wait a minute. Oh my god, I completely forgot those were Siamese cats. And then Golden Overload. Minecraft Wiki. There we go. Stop. I have to close Minecraft Wiki because it is crashing my stream. I completely forgot. Not gonna lie. I completely forgot that Siamese were in the game. I was just thinking like, what cats do you have in the game? Completely fact on that. Sorry about that. Yeah. Jelly is now forever immortalized in the game. So, yeah. You should get one. I should. Do I have one? I don't think I do. I have Jelly. I have a big cat outside. And then what other cats do I have around the base? Do I have one in here? which is another jelly. I don't think I have any other cats in the farm. This is me using free cam to look around my base. And then, do I have any other cats around? I have another jelly. I don't think I have a Siamese. And then I don't have any in there. I know I don't. And then, do I have any cats down here? No. Do I have any cats anywhere else in the base? I don't actually remember. I have a lot of dogs. I have a lot of dogs in the base. I don't think I have any in the villager. I mean, no, I don't. See, I only have jellies and the other ones. Wait a minute. It said he had team. Where is it? Where is it? It said team 3. So where's the fucking third one? Oh wait, I have a cat. I have a cat over here. I have a cat in here. Which is a grey cat. Where's the other fucking cat? Are you holding all these villagers prisoner? Basically, they're all held prisoner in my base. Cause why not? Hi, I'm gonna look. Wait, thank you, BB. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Where the fuck is this other cat? Not in the stable. And there's literally an angle in there, cause of course there is. And then there's I know there's not one in there in your basement. In my base. And then I know there's not one in the lighthouse, so I can check. No, there's not one in the lighthouse. And then there's not one in the bee house, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure there's not one in here. And then where's that third cat? Because I have grey cats, I have jelly cats. Grey cats. Jelly. I have another cat. I'm pretty sure. I think I know which cat I have. I have like a brown and white one. Hold on. Okay. I was about to say where's my actual body, but yeah. Yeah, I'm right there. I am right there. And then I have a brown cat somewhere. And I can't find it. Unless it's just like trapped amongst the icons. Is it in here? I don't think it is. I don't think it would be in here. No, it's not in here. Where the fuck is my other cat? I know which cat I mean. I know which cat I'm on about. And then I don't think I have a cat in here. No, I don't have a cat in here unless it's up here. No, and I love how the creaking hasn't spawned up here yet because we're slightly out of the chunk when I ran from home. I doubt it because it would have been sat down. Oh fuck. It would have been sat down. Unless I accidentally set it up and then like died somehow. And what is my webcam doing? What is my webcam doing? Why is my webcam being so silly? It's been fine before. Unless like the only reasonable option is that like it's like slightly buried amongst these iron golems. But like I doubt it. Let me see. We'll look on the thing. So we've got cat. Let me see. So can I have a look on the ear? So we've got cat here, and then there's cat outside, and then there is cat in farm, which is another jelly cat, and then there's another cat. There's another cat in here somewhere. Unless it's on top. There's cat noise. Cat noise from probably the cat's in the base. Is it from up here? Cat in. Oh yeah, cat in. Cat in thing. Cat in shop. And then where else is there a cat? There's so many mobs in here that I just cannot distinguish. Can you track them? Kind of using the mini map in the corner, it'll say like, oh, there's a cat here, whatever. Like you can see on there, it's saying the names of all the mobs in the area, and all the and there's some pictures of like the villagers and the zombies and stuff. But like, there's just a lot in here. There's just a lot of mobs in here. It kind of looks like there's a cat around here. You can see here where the red eye arrow is. You can see them right there. You can see them right there. So it must be around here somewhere. So yeah, it must be around here somewhere. I can't see it. Is it stuck or something? Is it stuck in something? I doubt it. I think this is just an issue of me forgetting where I've put my cat. I think this is just an issue of me being just a forgetful piece of shit. You know. But yeah, it says there's a cat around here. Can you TP it to you? I don't have the perms, and also I don't think you can teleport cats towards you specifically. I think the only way to do that is like do /TP every single entity, every single mob, every single painting, every single minecart, every single entity within the game, every single like thing that is classed as an entity to you. That's it. You can't really. I don't think you can specifically do. I don't think you can specifically do like one mob. And plus, I don't have it named anyways, so I don't think I can do something like that, you know. So yeah. Which sucks. I can't find this one cat, but yeah, whatever. Hopefully the cat is fine wherever it is, but like, can't believe I've lost the cat somewhere. Yeah, I have like the brown and white, white cat. Somewhere, the cat is somewhere. I just don't know where the fuck it is. So, yeah. And also we're gonna go on a little adventure to grab some more red sand. See, I'm also gonna put a ender chest down somewhere. Where should I put it? Get a new one. True. Actually, I could just get a new one. So yeah, let me grab my armor because knowing me, I would fall or something. Get Siamese? Yes, I'll have. We'll go over to the village actually and see what cats are over there because they just like randomly spawn. So yeah, I'll see if there's any cats over here. I don't know if this is still technically like classed as a village because even though it is a village, like there's literally not a lot of villagers here anymore. I think most of them have despawned. See, I don't know if cats will spawn here if there's only like if there's not a lot of villagers here. So yeah. Yeah, I don't think there's any like wild cats around here. I could have a quick look around our island to see if there's any cats that have like spawned. We can have a little quick look around. I'm gonna use this actually. I don't know, it doesn't really look like any cats have spawned though. So yeah, I'm just gonna have to deal with it. No, let me just land really quickly. My bloody fucking webcam being silly. Jesus. What the fuck is it on? Well, I don't know what my webcam is on, guys. Jesus. Okay, I think it's time we go to the Mesa. What are you doing? You were fine for the first half of stream. He's on Poppy, literally. He hates me. My webcam hates me. What are you doing? What is my webcam doing? It's fine for the first like hour of stream, and then it's just like, no, I'm not gonna work for the next. It's on Poppy. Yeah, it's not. It's just like, nope, we're not gonna work anymore. So yeah, it's not. It's been a little dick. So yeah, it hates me. It actually hates me. So yeah. But it is a shame that my cat just like mysteriously disappeared. I was thinking, opium? Wait, what? Huh? What? Okay, let me just fly around this. Let me just get past all these big spruce trees before I do another bit of, you know, using the trident. And actually let the chunks load in for a little bit, because we are decently high up. It's probably one of those plants that makes you high, or was it just opium? I think, can't you make opioids from poppies? I think you can make something from poppies that can get you high. And encoding overload. Thanks OBS. Thanks OBS for being a dick. I need to mess up my encoding settings in OBS actually. But yeah, I think opium can be made from poppies. Why I have that like very specific piece of knowledge? Oh no, it's not raining anymore. Oh, we're in a savannah, never mind. Yeah, poppy produces opium. Yeah. Why I have that very specific piece of knowledge, I don't know. I really don't know why I have that very specific piece of knowledge, but whatever. And I hate now that we're in a savannah and it doesn't rain, so I can't use my trident anymore, which is stupid. There's a reason it should use a name. And it's my actual first name as well. Did it Nutella? I used to be obsessed with Nutella when I was like 12 and I first made my username. And now, like 8 years later, we're still got this username. So yeah. So yeah. And oh shit, wait. Yeah, I gathered up a lot of the sand. Oh wait, we've still got a lot of sand here. Never mind. I might as well grab a lot of it. What is your actual name, Poppy? Yes, it is. My actual first name is Poppy. I would get my provisional driving license out to like actually prove it to you, but like I'm scared that I would accidentally dox something. So yeah, so yeah. Yeah, my actual first name is Poppy. Okay, I'm gonna get like a decent amount of red sand here because I need it. If your last name is Nutella, that would be awesome actually. That would be awesome. There we go. I thought for a second I had my stream on in the background to monitor like audio and stuff, and I thought it had like gone off for a second. Nutella addict. I am not a Nutella addict. I was just obsessed with Nutella when I was like 12, when I first made my username, and now it's just like stuck ever since for the past 8 years. Like I've never really been too fucked to change it. Like the only time I ever changed my username on like anything. It's like on Minecraft pretty much, and that's only because this basically my dad created my Minecraft account, and he created it with his username and his email. But then when basically we had to basically a few years ago when when Microsoft bought Mojang, and and we all had to transfer our Mojang accounts to Microsoft accounts. When I was going through that like migration process of switching over the Mojang account to the Microsoft one, my dad no longer used the email that was associated with my Minecraft account. Like it was just no longer an email or something, or like he had it on like an old phone or something, and like he just didn't use the email anymore. And so I was like, I had to like switch the email to the one I use now, and I was just like, you know, I might as well change the username as well. So yeah, I'm pretty sure being addicted to Nutella is a good thing. But to be fair, I haven't had Nutella in quite a while, and my webcam hates me. Sometimes I feel like I can't get addicted to anything because I've never been addicted, but if I could get addicted to something, it would be Nutella. Trust me, you probably don't want to get addicted to anything, probably. Because I have studied the very basic addictive like processes, like biological processes, and even though I don't really remember them all that much, it was from last year. Okay, I studied them last year technically. Well, semester 1 of second year of uni, and yeah, it's not great. It's not good. It really fucks with your immune system. It really fucks with your with like the wiring of your brain and shit. So yeah, my best friend is an addict. That is concerning. That is very concerning. He's addicted to tobacco nicotine. That is very concerning. Yeah, that is very concerning to say the least. So yeah. Yeah, I vaguely remember I very vaguely remember the like addiction biological processes, the processes of addiction, and it's not fun. It's not great. I used to vape and smoke cigarettes. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Now does that new chewing pouch thing? Okay. I think one of my friends has something similar. She has like kind of, I think she has like nicotine patches or something that she puts like in her mouth. And I don't know the science behind those, so yeah. So yeah. Yeah. I don't know the science behind those, I guess. I think it's more dangerous. Yeah. Not gonna lie, I have my and if you could probably die if you swallow those. I'm not sure if you could die. I mean, I'm just waiting on like more. I'm probably just gonna wait on more like evidence coming out, like surrounding those before I like actually properly make my judgments. I guess, but it is. My life can be silly. They're very severe effects. Oh Jesus! Yeah, I haven't really looked into those too much. Anything that makes you addicted is not good. Yeah, exactly. And my webcam is being silly. And yeah, for my stream died for a second there. It's like pure tobacco. Oh, that's not good. And why is my webcam being silly? Hold on. But that's not great. To have like to just put pure tobacco in your mouth. Yeah, that's not really great. And why is... Yeah, that's not really... That doesn't really seem like fun at all. And what is demi-romantic? It's like... Basically, you don't really experience any like romantic attraction to somebody until like you have like a pre-established like connection to them first, like platonic relationship. Like if you have a like you don't really have romantic attraction to people unless you have a pre-established relationship first. And welcome in, Matumba, by the way. Welcome on in. How you doing? How you doing? And where is it? Me. It's in the tags on the stream. But yeah, I feel like I am like very suspicious, very like reserved around like tobacco based stuff, because I remember when I was in high school, so this was like 2016, so I think it was like 2016, 2017, like when vapes were like really, really popular, and like were just starting to get popular. And yeah, I was like, I remember like a bunch of people from my high school. This was like when the whole rhetoric of it going around, the whole rhetoric surrounding vaping going around was like, oh, it's supposed to be better for you. It was supposed to be like, oh, it's better than smoking. It's better for you. It can like help you not be addicted to cigarettes anymore. And I was just like, yeah, okay. I think my dad had like similar like reservations surrounding it as well. And I was just like, yeah, I was just like, yeah. I think my main reservations around it were like, one, it fucking stinks. You cannot tell me that like those like scented vape stuff smells nice. Like, no, it fucking stinks. And second of all, I was just like, how is it better than smoking? Like I was just like, at the time it was like, yeah, it was still a very new thing, so I was just like, yeah, there can't be anyone that fully understands how it like fully works. So, yeah, I was very, very suspicious of vaping when it like was first a thing. So yeah. And I think in my brain, in my little, like 11, 12-year-old brain at the time, was like, yeah, vaping is basically smoking. I basically was like, these are the same fucking thing, So yeah, I was just like, in my brain, vaping, in my little 11, 12-year-old brain, vaping and smoking were the exact same thing. And I kind of still hold the same kind of opinion. My 12-year-old me was onto something, because yeah, I don't get how people let their 13, 14-year-olds smoke cigarettes. Agreed, I still think it's the same thing. Yeah. That's what gets me. Like, literally, when I was in high school, there was people like vaping and shit, and like this was like around the time when it was like, oh, it's better than smoking. And I was just thinking, like, okay, maybe better than smoking, but it's still probably not good for you. Like, come on. And it's like, a ton of people, like, were just, like, a ton of people from my high school. Again, high school is AKA, in the UK, that is from 11 to 16. That's like, how are people letting teenagers do this? My friend used to tell me I'm vaping it has less nicotine content, and that's good because I'm not smoking cigarettes. And he used to deny he's an addict. Yeah, that's like, it's so like stupid because like, you know, like I just said, maybe better than cigarettes, but it's still not fucking good for you, you know. So yeah, so yeah, um, so yeah, uh, so yeah, it's just like vaping. I kind of like didn't really like how like a ton of people were just like jumping on the thing, and I never really got the logic. I don't really get the logic of like, oh, at least it's not, at least it's not, at least it's not smoking, because it's like, well, it's still probably not good for you, you know. But like, if you're addicted to nicotine, it doesn't matter if you're consuming less; it will feed your addiction, literally, literally. Yeah, yeah, vaping is not really a good thing, and I'm kind of glad now that like a lot of people have kind of like a kind of have this view of like, oh, vaping is kind of also as harmful, or like still harmful, like smoking is harmful, you know, because like quite a few of my uni friends, for context, a lot of my uni friends, a lot of my uni friends are like older than me, right? Older than me, right? And they are like not all of them, but like probably like a few of them used to vape, and like, yeah, I'm kind of glad that they like kind of came to the opinion of like, oh, it's not really, vaping isn't really that great, and like, and why is my Twitch being silly? Yeah, vaping isn't really that great, and oh, did my frames drop for a second there? I didn't even realise. I think my bitrate dropped for a second there, and I didn't even realise. That hasn't happened for a while. Yeah, quite a few of my friends like dropped vaping because they were like, yeah, vaping is like similarly is like kind of bad, like smoking is bad, you know. Plus you have to buy cigarettes, you can run out and stuff. With a vape you already have multiple cartridges. You can just recharge it and you literally consume it more than cigarettes. Literally, I kind of, not gonna lie, the UK recently put a ban on disposable vapes, and I am so glad that's happened. I'm so glad, because like, it's kind of like a, like kind of like, I mean, it probably is like regulated in a sense, but like, it feels very unregulated at the moment, and especially back when like it like first started to get like really popular, because of just like how many people I knew they put on vape said to, yeah, I feel it felt very unregulated, especially when they like first like became popular. What was it, like 2016, 2017? Even places that keep sell vapes, yeah, literally like it felt very unregulated, because like literally everywhere would literally everyone, like a lot of people I knew back in high school would just like buy them, which is crazy for teenagers. Should do the same with tobacco pouches. Not gonna lie, I'm of the opinion that like cigarettes should be like way more kind of more restricted in a way. But on the other hand, a lot of people just already know that you can't really, that like how harmful cigarettes are. So I don't know. But I don't know about the regulation of the tobacco patches. But yeah, yeah, with vaping, it's just like, yeah, I feel like with vaping as well, it's like, oh, it's like the environmental part of it as well. There's the environmental thing that like kind of like there's a lot of environmental stuff that with vaping that there's a lot of environmental stuff with vaping, like how disposable ones like kind of contribute to landfill. How like anything and words how like the disposable ones contribute to landfills, you know. So yeah, I feel like there should definitely be more regulations. Let's start a petition. Anything that's addictive should be regulated. I don't think vapes hurt the environment that much, but I hate the smoke. I haven't really looked into the vaping environment stuff, but I do know that the disposable ones do kind of contribute to landfills and stuff. And also, I feel like anything that's addictive should be regulated. I feel like that's a bit vague. Because like anything could be addictive, right? So like either you regulate everything, absolutely everything, like how you would regulate like cigarettes and stuff, or you like try and refine down to like smoking, and why you just say, oh, like anything that contains like tobacco should be regulated, you know. Public vaping and smoking should be banned. Secondhand smoking is dangerous. Yes, I 100% agree, because like you could have someone who's like never smoked in their life, is like completely healthy, is like a total like health nut, and then gets lung cancer because like their like granddad used to smoke all the time. I mean that's stuff that messes with your mind. Fair. For Prime Minister, I do not have the necessary qualifications to run for Prime Minister. Yeah, definitely. Secondhand smoke is just absolutely horrid. Absolutely horrible. Hate it. Yeah. But I do not have the qualifications to run for Prime Minister, and I will need to use the mob farm soon, because my my Elytra is it's like halfway done, you know. You can see it's just ticking down, you know. It's not doing good. But yeah, with like vaping and stuff, with like vaping and like secondhand smoke, it's like I hated how like popular the vaping got, because of like we didn't really know what the effects of it were, because it was such like a new thing, you know. And it just like it was just like it just got popular like super quickly, and I just hated it. I just hated how popular it got like really quickly. And only now are we starting to study only now are we starting to realize like the effects of it. And the thing is, we don't even know like the full like long-term effects of vaping, because like we've not even had like that much of time to do like a longitudinal study on it, because like they've only really been like that popular thing like probably I would say for the past like 8 years, I would say 8-9 years ish. That's only really since they've become like popular. So like we haven't really had the opportunity to research it and be like, oh, vaping can cause this, you know. And when you walk in or in public transport or anything, and the person is smoking, especially when there's a sign that says no smoking, literally literally, literally, and I just hate it. I just absolutely hate like smoking and shit, and like I just hate. Just not a big fan of it at all, and and you know, I just realized something. My like uni is like quite near to a high school, and um there's quite a few smokers at my uni, and it's just like I just realized, oh, that's probably not great in terms of secondhand smoke. Not gonna lie, I have not really thought of the effects of secondhand smoke until like literally right this stream, because yeah, not gonna lie, I'd completely forgotten that secondhand smoke was like an actual proper issue. But yeah, a lot of people can be just so like inconsiderate. So yeah, so yeah, we need to go further this way, I think. And because secondhand smoke is more dangerous, it's unfiltered, literally, like what was I gonna say? And the thing is as well, we could put in as many like regulations as we want on the direct use of smoking and vaping and stuff like that. But the thing is, if we only limit it to like adults using it, then there's still the issue of like secondhand smoke. So, and like, you know, the possibility of like kids inhaling it, you know. So yeah, and then they end up like stealing cigarettes or vapes off their parents. So yeah. You might say like, oh, I'm famous. You might, and if anyone comes into the stream and he's like, oh Poppy, you're famous going around cigarettes and vaping. Shut up. First of all, I'm just expressing my opinions on smoking and vaping and how I'm not a big fan of it. Second of all, like, this is what I feel like that, yeah, secondhand smoke is just dangerous. Bring back stocks and pillory. I have no idea what pillory is, but sure, I guess. I probably only need like another stack or so of the red sandstone, but yeah, for smoking. Oh, yeah. Oh my god. I feel like though we should probably go more of the rehabilitation, rehabilitation route of smoking. No, really. Because probably a lot of people who smoke are addicts. You know, back in the day when there was this thing where you strain an offender in public and everyone would laugh and jeer. Yes. I was confused for a second there, but yeah, I do know what you mean. Yeah. But yeah, I feel like we should go more the rehab route of with smokers, because yeah, that off-road wedges. Yeah, I think we should go more rehabilitation than humiliation. Too soft. I don't think so, because probably a lot of smokers are addicts, and I don't think humiliation would do them. I don't think humiliation would do them any good. I don't think humiliation would do them any good. You put them into rehab after the humiliation. Yeah, I don't think humiliation is really the way to go. Yeah, I don't think that's my webcam is being silly. My webcam is being so silly, and for what? But I don't think humiliation is really the way to go, because I feel like if we humiliate someone, then they'll want to cope with that humiliation with smoking. So it's just cycles in it. Rather than being like, okay, this is a bad behavior, I should probably stop doing it. I mean, there's the whole conditioning thing where, like, I mean, to be fair, there's conditioning. You know, wait, which one is it? I can never remember if it's classical or operant, but like, you know, conditioning. Where they're like being like, where it's like a positive punishment, something being like something negative, like a bad thing being added to an environment rather than like a good thing. Wait, no. Yeah, positive punishment, I think. Is it positive punishment? Whatever, the one wherever, yeah, like, something gets added to a thing. And I think and I think I think some people will definitely be like, if we go the humiliation route, I feel like some people will definitely go, oh, this is a bad thing, I'll definitely stop smoking now. And some people will just continue going through that cycle. Free will for a reason, definitely. I've been around smokers since I was 11. If I wanted to be a smoker, I would be. It's a choice. Because I actively rejected it despite my close friends being smokers. In the end, it's all a choice. We were born with the ability to distinguish between right and wrong. True. And on one hand, I do kind of agree with you, because there are some people that can like definitely just like stop and start smoking whenever they want. But like I said earlier, there are like brain processes involved with addiction, you know, and I think you know, the smokers, you know, smokers that like, I feel like we should you know, rehabilitate smokers if it ever became like a crime or whatever, rather than humiliate them. Humiliation just feels kind of like not the greatest thing in order to stop smoking. I probably would be more cautious from fear of public humiliation, and I feel like a lot of people would be as well. But then there's the thing of individual differences as well. Rehab will just make me think, if I get caught, I'll just be sent to rehab. Let's try it. Fair. I saw the ad is starting in like less than 4 minutes. In like 4 minutes ish. But yeah, that's the thing of individual differences though. Like, that's the thing of the individual differences though. Like, I feel like for a lot of people, rehab would work. There's probably a lot of people now who are like, who go to rehab, and then we'll just, you know, go back out and like, you know, go back to doing whatever they were doing before. But a lot of people, rehab will work, and like, unless it's like criminal rehab, which is like kind of fair, like those juvenile things, yeah, that's kind of fair. But yeah, I'm not. But yeah, I feel like rehab would be slightly more like I feel like a lot more people would like I feel like a lot of people would like respond better to rehab than being humiliated. Also, there's the thing of like, to me, humiliation just feels very unethical. Like, I feel like humiliation just feels like we're treating them as kind of slightly entertainment for the public rather than as a punishment. So yeah. So yeah. So yeah, and I feel like again, back to the addiction thing, I'd rather have someone be given the tools to like be able to you know, kind of leave the addiction like kind of safely than like, you know, all smoking addicts just suddenly, you know, white turkey in it, you know, after humiliation. You know, because I feel like white turkey in it doesn't really work for everyone. White turkey, basically, you just like stop smoking then and there, and then you just don't take another smoke, and yeah, I feel like that's just gonna. I feel like white turkeying is just not really good for your brain. I haven't really looked at the science of it, but like I feel like that's not good for your brain to just suddenly stop. You know, you need like I feel like you need a gradual just from like what I've learned about like the addiction cycle and stuff like that, I feel like you need a more gradual moving away from addictive substances, rather than just suddenly stopping. You're a psychologist. I defer to your expertise. I'm a psychology student, so like I have some knowledge on this subject, but I am not the be all and end all of knowledge. I just know a bit on the subject because of what I've studied. I still defer to your expertise. Fair. But I would also suggest looking at research articles and stuff, more knowledgeable than me though, which is fair. Again, I have done a few. I just did an exam on addiction and stuff in January, and so I know a bit about this. But I don't know everything there is to do surrounding addiction and how to treat it. So yeah, I'm not the person that I'm not like the main person you should go to when trying to learn about addiction. So yeah. plus I've forgotten like a lot of stuff from those addiction lessons. So yes, so I do know a bit about it, but I don't know the whole like biology and like psychology of addiction. So yeah. I have missed some of your chat messages. You send them to prison to be rehabilitated and lock them up instead of making them responsible for rehab, which is kind of fair enough, I guess. Your way of thinking, and I like the way your brain works. So thank you. What about you put them in a hole and in the ground with only the head sticking out to stop them from smoking? No, it was a joke. Jesus Christ. And this is just like Monday stream where we've just been yapping, and it's been 2 hours, and we've literally only gotten one room done. So yeah. I think this is how dictators are made. Jesus Christ. I think I'll make the general storage room first, which is gonna be this one, I think. Like a general storage room, got the armor room, and then I'm not sure what that one. Don't let me come to power. I might become the next leader. Okay, I'll make sure of it. Yeah, that one's gonna be a weapons room, and then I'm not sure which one that one's gonna be. Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Let's make that like a little shelf. Yeah, this is gonna be like a just kind of a general storage room of sorts, and we're just gonna Ooh, I might want to get some lanterns. We'll just do a bit of decorating for now. We'll just do a bit of the decorating for now. And then we'll get more stuff to decorate this room. So, yeah. So I'll put some barrels down. And then, and then let me put, not barrels, decorate pot there. I'll put some mangrove in like the corners here. I'll put some barrels in the corners here. And then, let's see. I want to do something with these trapdoors, but I'm not sure yet. So, yeah, I've been looking at the latest war. I'm very tired about how to feel. I have actually not really looked into it, not gonna lie. So, yeah, which I feel like it's not very great that I've not looked into it, but like, you know, I've not really heard about Israel. Oh, the one with Israel and Iran. Yeah. I decided, yeah. I've heard about that. Yeah, I am also very conflicted about how to feel. Yeah, I was a bit confused then because I know there's been like rumors of World War III starting, but yeah, but I am not. I mean, on one hand, I feel like fuck around and find out, but also, I do not want there to be an actual full scale war between Israel and Iran, and I feel like, okay, I do not want to freak people out, so I don't want to freak people out. People are here to chill out. And on second hand, I feel bad for all the Israeli and Iranian people. Yeah, same. Okay, I do not want to freak people out on subjects that I have not really looked into. So this is where we're gonna finish the talk about everything that's going on with Israel and Iran, just because I've not really looked into it too much and I don't want to kind of freak people out. Don't really want to freak people out. So, yeah, enough of the war talk. So, yeah. So, yeah, let me see. Yeah, I don't know. These are very small towers. There's not really too much I can do. What about football? I do not watch football, but go ahead and leave your talk. You can talk about football if you want. I just don't know much about it because I don't watch it really. So yeah. See, I don't really watch it. So yeah, I don't know much about it. If I'm being honest. I mean, when I was younger, did your dad watch football? He does actually. He does. He watches he watches it every so often. I don't know how much he watches anymore. I don't know if he still keeps up with it, but I know he does watch it like every so often. What team does he support? I have no idea. I have no idea. I never talked to him about football because I don't know shit about football. So, yeah. Yeah, I have no idea. I have absolutely no idea. I am very clueless when it comes to football. I am just very, very clueless about football in general. And I want to put these torches somewhere, but I don't know where. Can you put me in touch with me? I'll invite me to stream. Nah. I'll talk football with him in chat. Yeah, I think my dad's already. I think my dad's playing a game in the middle of a game at the moment. I don't know what he's playing, but I think he's in the middle of a game. So I'm not gonna invite him to stream. Put these trial keys up. Finn, I don't think he would really appreciate. What the fuck did that? This is what happens when you have invincible item friends. You don't. There we go. I don't think he would really appreciate me putting him in touch with a random viewer of mine. Do you like strategy games? I've not actually played that many. I think the only one I've really played is Risk, technically a strategy game. I think that's the only one I've played. I think it's mainly just that, like, not that I don't like them, it's just that, like, I've never played them, so I don't know if I would play them. Not gonna lie. Yeah, so I think that's the only really strategy game I've played, and I played that like a little while ago. So yeah, I should get back into playing Risk. So yeah, I haven't played it in a little while. Oh, by the way, Stardew Valley board game on Tabletopia. Ooh, okay. I am a big fan of Stardew Valley, not gonna lie. And not gonna lie, I've never really seen someone like actually play the board game before. And it's free. Ooh. Okay, let me have a look. Tabletopia. Ooh. Okay. Let's see. It's official from Consent April. Oh. Oh. Okay. Let me see. Ooh, we can play online as well. Okay. I'm sending that to a group chat. Hold on. I'm sending that to a group chat. I'm in. Yeah, I've just sent that. Yeah, thank you for telling me about that, because I've heard about the board game, but I've never really seen anyone play it. So thank you for telling me about that. I need to put some stuff away. My inventory is overwhelming me. I need to put some stuff away. I need to put, okay. Torches. Mangrove. Chains can stay. Trial key can go away. Yeah, trial key can go away. And then I'm gonna grab a clock. And then we'll put the paintings away for now. And then we'll grab the coral. You know, I'll only grab two bits of the coral. And then I'm gonna grab the lanterns and I guess the bells. Let me fly back up. I love how I just fly back up instead of actually taking the scaffolding stairs. So yeah. Okay, I'm gonna put lanterns here and here. And then can I put, what would bells look like? Oh, those are like the same, like bigger than that, so bigger than like the middle bit of this pot, so yeah. By the way, I've watched the Final Destination movies, 1, 2, and 3. Ooh, how good are they? Because I have not seen any of the Final Destination movies, and I've seen so many. Oh, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. But I've seen so many people talking about the third one that I do kind of want to watch them. I hate that I did that. I keep feeling like I need to sneeze. Now I'm afraid to leave the house, which is fair. From all the memes I keep seeing on my TikTok of the third one. That is so fair. Why the fuck did I have to freeze there? Final Destination watch a longer stream? I don't know if I'll be able to do that. Mainly because 1, Netflix is a cunt and doesn't let anyone screen share. And 2, copyright. I don't know how willing I'd be to like have to deal with the copyright stuff. So I doubt it, honestly. Let me put a bell there. And for fuck's sake, I can stream on Discord. Ooh. Okay, maybe we could do an event. We can watch it as a reaction stream. We could do that. But there's still the copyright thing though, so maybe I'll just watch it by myself. I think I might just do that. So yeah. And when I do that, no. And I just destroy that bot. It's like whatever. I think I'll do it like that. But yeah, I don't know if I'll do like a full reaction stream of Final Destination because one, I know it's long. Two, copyright. Yeah, but like be careful. True. But also, they're long movies, aren't they? They're like decently long movies. So yeah, I don't know if I would be able to like schedule out a part of my day to do that. And also, I don't know how willing I would be to do extremely long reaction streams. You'll not want to leave the house after watching them all. Fair. I've heard shit about the Final Destination movies. But yeah, I don't know how. Can I do that? Can I do this? Yeah, but I don't know if I would be. Yeah, I don't know if I would be willing to. I don't know how willing I would be to do a long reaction stream. So yeah, and oh yeah, I know. Basically with the texture pack I have, I can make we can have some of our tools look like this when put into item frames. I'm trying to see if tridents would look the same, but it doesn't look like it. What about brushes? No. Crossbows? Regular bows? No. Shiz? Wait a minute. I could leave my pickaxe in here. I got another shoving after watching the first three, first three, which is so fair. Honestly, that's so fair. I could put. That doesn't work. Doesn't work. Because I swear that it works with some other stuff. Yeah, that works with that. So why doesn't this work with the golden pickaxe? I'm confused. Right, I could just do it on the side. Everything makes you think it can kill you. Fair. I think I generally know like the basic premise of the Final Destination movies, and yeah, that would freak me out too, not gonna lie. So yeah, sucks that these don't have like a specific thing. Oh, fishing rods. Actually, no. Boo. Fuck. There we go. Even now I'm afraid my air conditioner will blow up randomly. Jesus. This is what Final Destination is like, huh? Okay, I have an idea actually. I have an idea. Table in the middle. And then item frame. Golden pickaxe. Yeah, that is so fair. From what I know about Final Destination, that would also freak me out as well. Yeah, because it's all based on freak accidents. Yeah, and like people trying to avoid them because yeah, like I said, I know the like basics. I know like the basic premise of Final Destination, and yeah, that would also freak me out as well. So yeah, so yeah, I'm gonna put some change just around. But yeah, that would also freak me out as well. Let's see. I could put some chains like here. Make it look like it's just holding the pot up. Yeah, and I think this is. I'm gonna put a lantern there, and then I guess maybe we could jump up here. Put some of the horn coral on here. But yeah, those movies would also slightly freak me out, but like I would watch them. I would also absolutely love them. So yeah, okay. So, what's the lightning situation like in this? Oh, okay. So, in Minecraft, it's not. I don't know how to explain it other than it's just like lightning, I guess. Well, lightning can actually like set fire to things, but like it doesn't happen very often. And did I put anything there? No. But it doesn't really happen very often. Oh, lighting. Oh, I so misread that. I so misread that as lighting. Like when it's dark. Oh, I'm a mess. I thought you said lightning. That's just me being a dumbass. That's just me being a dumbass. So with Minecraft, they actually changed how the lighting works, like a little while ago, and I think when it gets like to like, I think it's so basically, let me see. So here you can see it says client light and then 15. So it goes from 0 to 15. So when it gets like really low, when it's like around 0, that's when mobs start spawning, and like each block has a specific like each block has like a specific light level. So if I go here, this is 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, right? So when it gets to level 0, then that's when mobs and like zombies and stuff start spawning. So yeah, and when I was younger, actually, the lighting situation in Minecraft used to be so different, because it used to be that like when it was just dark. So when it was around like, I think it was when it was like below like level 5 or level 7. I don't remember, but when it was like dark, then like all mobs can spawn. So like everyone was just like spamming torches everywhere. But now it's like pretty much at 0. But yeah, how are you lighting up? Ow! How are you lighting up your castle thing? Okay, so and here we have shroom lights, we have lanterns, and there's 2 of the main ways. And we have shroom lights in each of these ones here, with some torches as well. In your base, what are you using? So in here we're using like copper bulbs as well. Using copper bulbs in here and just lanterns. So shroom lights, copper bulbs, lanterns, and torches. The torches are temporary. Torches are very temporary at the moment until we get in like some more different. Some of like the shroom light in here, and like the copper bulbs and torches and stuff. And then actually at my base, so did you cover the whole base so that monsters don't spawn? Pretty much, yeah, pretty much. And then this is my actual base, so I might as well go into free cam. So because my base, like a lot of the rooms are like pretty like small, I can just use like 1 or 2 light sources per room and it'll be fine. So I'm mainly using like lanterns and shroom lights in here. I've just got a few candles as well. And here I've got torches and lanterns, and the glowberries as well also emit light. So the glowberries also emit light as well. So yeah, and then yeah, shroom lights, lanterns, torches, glowberries. What else? What else do I have in here that can be used to emit light? The nether portal in here also emits light, and plus this is a small room, so I don't really need to put a light source in here. And then up here we've got candles. More torches. I think just more lanterns as well. And then I think that's mainly just it, like shroom lights, lanterns, torches, and candles. I think that's mainly it. I made most of the rooms in my base before I got access to copper bulbs, because copper bulbs are expensive to make. You need 3 copper blocks, redstone, and blaze rods. So I made most of the rooms in this place before I had access to blaze rods. So yeah. And then yeah, you know what I like? To make a castle base with bright lights that looks really good in the nighttime. Ooh. Ooh. I know that a lot of castles have been made in like the past. So if you ever get like Minecraft and stuff, you could probably have a look at like different like bases and stuff, and like different like, castles and stuff, and like have just like generally get an idea of what you could make. So yeah. I know that like with redstone, which is just like the electricity in the game, you could probably make like a really cool lighting setup. So yeah. How do you illuminate the bridges? Okay, so since I don't really have a door here, so the light coming from the streamlights and the lanterns just creeps out of here, and that's just kind of how it's lit up. And there's electricity in Minecraft. Basically, it's called redstone, and that's basically like our electricity. So yeah, but I think what I'll do actually, I'll do that now actually. I think I'll add lanterns to this bit just to keep the bridges like lit up. Just keep the bridges lit up for when I eventually do adding doors and shit. So yeah, let me grab these and then streamlights and lanterns, and then I need to put the sandstone in there. But yeah, redstone is basically the electricity of Minecraft, and it's a bunch of like what we call redstoners, aka the electricians of Minecraft, who have a bunch of like great tutorials and stuff. When I exchange the stone for those light emitting blocks, all square, anyways, or like make up a little bit of floor. There's also like a lot of cool like redstone designs where like you can kind of make it like kind of make it animated in a way. I think I'm gonna reference Mumbo Jumbo again. I referenced him earlier. But I know I think he's made some stuff with some animated like faces with copper bulbs and stuff. And yeah, I know, and I think another member of Hermitcraft called Impulse SV has made some stuff with copper bulbs as well. So yeah, you can just like make them animated, or you can just make them like really like cool looking. And plus, some light blocks need like a redstone input to actually turn on and light up the place. Like redstone lamps and copper bulbs need a redstone input to be lit up. So yeah, you know, a Minecraft like game which is more realistic would be nice, like less blocky. So there are kind of like more kind of realistic texture packs that like exist for Minecraft. People have like made them, and I think the best game that I could probably compare Minecraft to, which is like, or like what would be the more realistic counterpart for Minecraft, would probably be Ark. That's the only one I can think of off the top of my head. That's like kind of like a survival game. You can kind of like make whatever houses you want. The main difference between Ark and Minecraft is that Ark has dinosaurs. Minecraft does not. And also with Ark, I think you have hydration in Ark that you don't in Minecraft. Like you literally need to drink water in Ark, and you don't need to in Minecraft. So yeah. And there I actually had no bit left. in my thing. Anyways, I am going to end stream here. We do still have 2 rooms left to finish off. We did get 2 done today, but you know, we've been yapping. We do have 2 to do today. Not 2 to do today. 2 to do another time. So yeah, we'll leave that to another stream. We do have the weapons room, which is like the main one I'm gonna get done soon, and then I'll have an idea of what to do for the I'll think of an idea of what to do for the other room. I did say like kind of like a sleeping quarters, but I don't think a lot of beds would fit in there. So I don't know. I'll have a look at some ways I could like arrange the beds. But yeah, I think I'll have a think of what I want to do for that other room. So yeah, and how I want to design it. So yeah, anyways, we are going to raid out, I think. Let's see. We are going to go raid out to Grumpy Caper, who is doing a horror stream, and yeah, he's celebrating the fact that he has just gotten 900 subscribers. 900 subscribers on YouTube. So go congratulate him, and yeah, I hope you go enjoy his stream, and please no horror. I'm still sending you over to a horror stream. I am being slightly mean right now. But don't worry. He's just doing a bit of yapping at the moment before actually getting into the horror, so you can go enjoy a little bit of his stream before, you know, he actually gets into the horror. He's just doing a little bit of yapping at the moment. So yeah, I hope you go enjoy the stream. And yeah, as always, my other socials are in the About Me section, Twitch commands, and the description on YouTube if you're watching over there. And yeah, hope you've enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys tomorrow. I have yet to confirm the time because we are hopefully doing Stardew with Sage. And yeah, see you guys. Bye. Bye guys.